A few days ago, Mojang released the 18W47A snapshot, which introduced a few new features, some that we expected and some that we didn't, alongside a few bug fixes and other various tweaks to existing mobs and ideas. A few textures were changed here and there, and more. The most exciting features, though, were the ones that we didn't entirely foresee. In this video, we're going to be going over the fairly short and simple snapshot, give our thoughts and opinions, and let you know what's happening with the future of 1.14. So without any further ado, let's get right into it. So first things first, let's address one of the coolest new features in the game. In 18W47A, a brand new landmark and structure was added into the game in the overworld, and man does it have potential. Being an evil watchtower of sorts, this new outpost can be found manned by pillagers. Its extremely tall and brooding appearance makes it an immediate visible threat to players. Getting closer to the structure, you'll notice that it's made up of fairly simple blocks. In its current state, you'll find that the outpost is composed of dark oak logs, planks, slabs, and more, namely birchwood planks and mossy and regular cobblestone. Another thing that you'll notice is that the outpost can spawn in any location that a village can spawn, meaning plains, desert, savannas, and taiga biomes are up for grabs, and potentially jungle biomes in the future. The village will spawn with a few various features, primarily being a cage for an iron golem, a bunch of logs, targets, and tents. The feature's attention to detail is interesting, and it seems off-brand for Mojang, but that's not a bad thing. The playful and albeit simple design of things like targets really push the notion that the pillagers made this, rather than it being spawned in by some random lines of code. Its simplicity lends itself to a fun experience. The structure also spawns with a chest containing various random loots, ranging from simple things like food items to arrows, iron, crossbows, bottle o' enchantings, enchanted books, and logs. As Mojang is really going for biome-centric builds with this update from what it seems like, I definitely believe that the Pillager Outpost could benefit extremely well from also having biome-specific base designs. Using colors and wood types from the structure-specific biome, the world may have a bit more variety as you traverse through it and find these massive lookouts. Another missed opportunity, so it seems at the moment, is that instead of using lanterns, the builds use torches. Considering most of the levels are large though, hanging lights would be a nice addition. As quoted from Mojang, the outpost takes advantage of a new block known as the Jigsaw. Supposedly, the Jigsaw is responsible for spawning the villager outpost. The Jigsaw is a technical block similar to structure blocks. The block can be obtained by commands just like command blocks and various things of that nature, and it can't be grabbed from the creative menu. As it sits, Jigsaw blocks are junction blocks, which allow players to build structures out of small templates. The block has 6 states: down, east, north, south, and up and west, alongside 3 options in its UI known as target pool, which refers to a pool of elements that the block can pull from, an attachment type, which refers to the name of the block itself, as jigsaw blocks can only connect to other jigsaw blocks with the same name, and turn into, which refers to the block state that the block will turn into once the entire feature is created. Overall, the block is interesting, but definitely confusing at first glance. For those knowledgeable using commands, this will be a notable improvement for world editing. And finally, raids, what we've all been waiting for and worried about. Remember when we thought that raids would be triggered by a timer, like so many other things in Minecraft? Remember when we thought that they'd be random? Well, right now, they're actually kind of player controlled. If you find an illager wearing a banner on its back, then be careful. Killing the illager with a banner on its back will give you an effect similar to a potion. While the effect won't negatively impact you like Wither or Hunger will, it does does have some consequences. When the effect known as Bad Omen is given to you, if you choose to walk into a village, a raid will begin. Starting the raid, a boss bar will appear at the top of the screen with the word raid. When a mob is killed, the boss bar will decrease. When less than 3 mobs in the raid exist, it will show you the number of mobs that are left. The mobs included in the raid are the Pillager, Vindicator, Evoker, Illager Beast, and surprisingly, though also not surprisingly, the Witch. Currently, their AI is a bit stupid, but it's still fun regardless. If a player enters a village when all doors are broken or all villagers are killed, the raid will not commence at all, as the village is actually no longer registered as a village. During a raid, villagers will not trade with you. If you have a few mobs that you can't find during an attack, you'll have to locate them and kill them first before the village will return to normal and allow you to trade again. Keep your eyes peeled and know where they are at all times. If you lose one, you can have quite a lot of trouble locating them. But what do you think? Does all of this sound fun? Are you happy that we're seeing stuff that wasn't teased? What would you change? Are you puzzled on the Jigsaw block or anything else? Let me know in the comment section down below. But other than that, that just about does it for me for now. If you guys enjoyed this video, please consider leaving a like on it. It would really help out myself and Michael McChill, who wrote and edited this video, the channel, and the video quite a lot. But anyways guys, I hope you all enjoyed. My name is AntVenom, and I bid you all farewell. Thanks so much for watching.